So, I am going to do some real stamping now, believe it or not. Maybe I should do some paint first. I want to clean up my white edges. Oh, I was going to talk to you as well. All these things just keep popping in my brain. I'm bringing that out because I want to talk to you about it. I was watching a YouTube a long time ago, and I don't know if any of you use palettes or not, like I do sometimes. So this is my homemade palette with parchment paper and paper towel underneath. Do you know I have kept this now for at least 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks in here. And every once in a while, when you think of it, just walk by and give it a spritz. But I've only ever spritzed it once, and that was this morning. And the paints are so good. Surprise, surprise, and it's just in a, you know, Tupperware-like container. Cheapo. And I like to burp them, if you remember that. So the air is kind of out of there. But, yeah. And you can put layers and layers and layers of different palettes on here if you wanted to, or you know, get a bigger one of these, and you'll be able to split it then in half, leave half of it empty so you could flip that parchment paper over top and start a new side with a new palette. So it's nice that you don't have to throw away your palette paints, or your paints off your palette. I like that. So I am going with, I think, I'm going to go with a little bit of burnt umber. Let's get this out of the way. Just a wee bit, not very much, because it's very powerful. And I want some white, that's for sure. And a little bit of that pink. It's kind of a rose color. So I'm using coral. I'm hoping that that'll be close enough. That's the thing, you know, I'm not well versed in my colors yet to know what mixes together with another thing to make it work. So yeah, I guess that comes with practice, and I'm going to use my palette knife for that. So I want to segregate a little bit here. You can't see what I'm doing, but I need a little more white paint. No, I don't. I'll just use it from here. Oh, I like that. Well, I need a paper towel. I'll be the white. Some of that off of here. There we go. And continue. Yeah, I do need more light. I don't want to cover up my stamp so much, so I'm kind of being a little light-handed here. And I'll come back in a second and clean that up. Yeah, I don't like how I did that one. Not funny how it goes, eh? You do something and then all of a sudden you don't like it. That's okay. Fix it. Ooh, okay. Have to glue that down a little bit. Okay, so I'm quiet, everybody else is quiet, everyone's just watching or nobody's chatting. What's going on? Everybody all over Christmas, and you believe we just got our Christmas tree taken down on the weekend? Whoa, wow. Oh, Carol, thanks. Just watching, that's good. I'm not, I'm just a novice at all of this, so, you know, just playing with tissue paper is, the peak of my day. I'm taking a lot of online classes this year. I hope I can keep up, that's all. Last year I took a few and I couldn't keep up with those. So, you know, I've kind of tried to make a mental note to myself to, you know, be more aware and try to, you know, keep up with, you know, what Didi's doing and all these other classes I'm in. And wow. I don't know who you are, sweetie. Who else is working on stuff along with me today? Just working in their journal or, you know, making cards or whatever you're doing. It's always interesting to me to know what, you know, people are doing. Uh-oh. I didn't know if I got this in time before it dried. I did. Okay, good. Well, see, not much. It doesn't take much to make me happy. So this is what I've done with this page, and I'm pretty darn happy with it.